Hello my friends and welcome back to Kurt Berglund's Baseball World. Tonight we are continuing our 1983 Chicago White Sox replay. The Sox, of course, in 1983 were the American League Western Division champions. They lost the American League Championship Series in 4 games to the eventual World Series winning Baltimore Orioles. We are up to April 26th in our replay. The Sox have, this is game number 14. The Sox have a record of 8-5, which puts them 1/2 game out of first place at the moment, coming into tonight's action. The opposing pitchers tonight will be Lamar Hoyt, the 1983 American League Cy Young winner. He has a record of 2-1 coming into this game. He will be opposed by Milwaukee Brewers right-hander Moose Haas. The Brewers are hosting this brief 2-game series at County Stadium in Milwaukee before the Sox fly across the border up to Toronto for a series with the Blue Jays. So it's Hoyt versus Haas. Don't forget to check out channel membership on my channel. The link for channel membership information is in the description for this video, and I do appreciate you doing that. Let's get to tonight's starting lineups. For the visiting White Sox, Rudy Law leads off in center field tonight. Carlton Fisk bats second. He'll do the catching. Harold Baines bats third. He'll play right field. Tom Paciorek bats fourth. He'll play first base. Greg Walker bats fifth. He'll be the DH. Greg Luzinski is unavailable tonight. Ron Kittle bats sixth, he'll play left field. Vance Law bats seventh, he'll be at third base. Scott Fletcher bats eighth, he'll play short. And Julio Cruz bats ninth and plays second base. Lamar Hoyt will do the pitching for the Sox. On the 1983 season, Hoyt had 36 starts, 11 complete games, 1 shutout. He was 24-10 with a 3.66 earned run average. For the homestanding Milwaukee Brewers, Paul Molitor leads off at third base. Robin Yount bats second at shortstop. Cecil Cooper bats third. He'll play first base. Ted Simmons bats fourth. He'll be the DH. Ben Ogilvy bats fifth. He'll play left field. Gorman Thomas, in just a few weeks, is going to be traded to the Cleveland Indians, but right now he's still their center fielder. He will bat sixth and play center. Charlie Moore bats seventh. He'll play right field. Ned Yost bats eighth. He'll do the catching. And Jim Gantner will bat ninth and play second base. On the mound for the Brewers tonight, it's Moose Haas. Moose Haas in 1983 had 25 starts, 7 complete games, 3 shutouts, good for 179 innings of work. He was 13-3 with a 3.27 earned run average, and we are ready to go in Milwaukee at County Stadium, venerable old County Stadium. Rudy Law steps in the batter's box. Carlton Fisk is in the on-deck circle. And here comes Moose Haas's first delivery, and that's ball 4. That's what you don't want to do to the Brewers, is to walk Rudy Law. All right, or to the White Sox, is to walk Rudy Law. All right, so Law works on his leadoff. Fisk takes a strike, and Law can't get a jump. All right, next delivery from Haas to Fisk is a base hit for Carlton Fisk. Stopping at second is Law. There's 2 on with nobody out. Here's Baines. Haas the stretch. The pitch to Harold Baines. Gonna be to right and deep. This is gonna get in the gap. It's gonna get past Thomas and Moore. Law will score from second. They're gonna hold Fisk at third. It's a run-scoring double for Harold Baines. 1-0 White Sox in the top of the first. Here's Paciorek. Brewers infield is back. The pitch from Haas to Paciorek. Hey, struck him out on a bender. 1 gone in the Sox first. Here's Greg Walker. Infield remains back. Haas pitch to Walker. Hit in the air to center. This is going to drive Gorman Thomas back a few steps. He's going to make the catch. His throw goes to third base. Fisk scores on the sacrifice fly. Baines holds at second, and there's 2 outs now and a 2-0 White Sox lead. Kittle at the plate. He homered in the last game against the Cleveland Indians. The pitch to left and deep for Kittle. Ogilvy doesn't move, and it's gone for Kitty. The White Sox American League Rookie of the Year just made it 4-0 White Sox in the top of the first. That flips Haas to his B side. Here comes Vance Law. 4-0 White Sox. The pitch from Haas to Vance Law. There's a base hit up the middle. Gorman Thomas collects it and throws it back in. 4-0 Sox with a man at first. 2 outs, though. Fletcher at the plate. Haas the stretch. The delivery to Fletch is ball 4. That's going to get action going in the Brewers bullpen all of a sudden. And it's going to be Bob Gibson, but not that Bob Gibson, starting to throw a young right-hander for the Brewers. Cruz is up. Vance Law's at second. Fletcher's at first. There's 2 men out. Haas the stretch. The pitch to Juice. And there's a base hit to left field. Ogilvy charges hard. Stopping at third is Law. The bases are dripping with White Sox, and it's Rudy Law coming to the plate. Haas the stretch. The delivery to Rudy Law. Ground ball, Yount. He's going to go the short way to Gantner, and that will retire the side. But the Sox send 10 men to the plate in the top of the first, and they plate 4 runs on 5 hits, and they leave 3. 4-0 Sox as we go to the bottom of the first. The Brewers, this version of the Brewers, certainly could score as well, coming off of the American League pennant-winning season of 1982. It's Molitor, Yount, and Cooper against Lamar Hoyt in the first. The pitch. Comebacker. Gloved by Hoyt. He turns and throws to Paciorek for out number 1. Now it's Yount. Hoyt kicks and deals. Popped up. Drifting into foul territory is Julio Cruz, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Cecil Cooper coming up. The pitch from Hoyt to Coop. Hey, struck him out on a bender. That retires the Brewers in the first. After 1 complete in the books, it's 4-0 White Sox. Good start for Lamar Hoyt. You like that shutdown inning after a big scoring festival in the top of the first. Fisk, Baines, Paciorek, 2, 3, 4 in the Sox second. Haas winds and delivers. Ground ball, Jimmy Gantner to his right, plants and throws to Cooper for out number 1. Here's Baines with a run-scoring double in the first. The pitch from Haas. Ball 4, he walked him. Gibson still throwing in the Brewer bullpen. Here's Paciorek. The Brewer infield playing for 2. The pitch to Wimpy is a ground ball. Molitor knocks it down, picks it up, fires to Cooper. And Coop digs it out of the dirt, but it's going to be an infield hit for Paciorek. Greg Walker coming to the plate. That's going to do it. Here comes Harvey Keene. He wants Gibson, and he wants him right now. So Haas's day is done after 1 1/3 innings of work. He allowed 6 hits. He walked 3. He struck out 1. He allowed 4 runs so far. They're all earned. And Baines and Paciorek are also his responsibility on the base pass. There's 1 out. We're in the top of the second. Bob Gibson, 27 games. In 1983, 7 of them were starts. He had a 4-2 record. I'm sorry, a 3-4 record with 2 saves and a 3.90 earned run average. Brewers infield at double play depth. Walker hit a sac fly in the first. The pitch. Hey, struck him out. Broccoli, cauliflower medley. Yes. Kittle. A bomb in the first. He hit a bomb in yesterday's, or in the game 2 days ago. The pitch to Kitty is hit to center field. Gorman Thomas coming on, and he gets there to make the catch. That turns the Sox away in the second. But as we go to the bottom of the second, the Sox do lead by a score of 4-0. It's Simmons, Ogilvy, Thomas, the 4-5-6 hitters in Harvey Keene's order in the bottom of the second. Hoyt kicks and deals to Ted Simmons, and that's ball 4. Now it's Ogilvy. Sox playing for 2. The pitch from Lamar Hoyt. To center field and deep and past Rudy Law. Playing too shallow on that one. Going to get to the wall. Simmons around second, going to third. He'll stop there. Ogilvy cruises into second with a double. And the Brewers have something going here in the second inning with Gorman Thomas coming to the plate. Nobody out. Hoyt the stretch, the pitch to Gorman. Hey, struck him out. Baked beans. Gas. Moore is up now. Charlie Moore. Hoyt the stretch, the pitch to the Brewers right fielder. Base hit center field. Charging hard is Rudy Law. Simmons scores from third. And, ooh, no, Law keeps it in front. Ogilvy will stop at third. There's Brewers at the corners with 1 out. It's a 4-1 ball game now, and Yost comes to the plate. Sox looking for a double play. Hoyt the stretch, the delivery to the Brewers catcher. Ground ball, Cruz knocks it down, picks it up, fires to Pachorik at first, and they get Yost by 14 steps. Ogilvy scores from third. Moore advances to second. It's a 4-2 Sox lead now with 2 outs and Gantner at the plate. Hoyt the stretch, the pitch to Gumby is knocked down by Cruz. He gets up, and he throws it away. Getting into foul territory. Moore is going to score all the way from second. It's an infield hit and an E4 that allows Moore to score and Gantner to get to second base. 4-3 White Sox as the wheels are falling off the cart in inning number 2. Top of the order now for Molitor with Gantner in scoring position. The pitch from Hoyt. Line drive right at Fletcher, and that'll retire the side. But in an ugly inning, the Brewers get 3 on 3 hits. They leave 1. We go to the third. It's 4-3 White Sox. Bob Gibson out for his first full inning. It's Vance Law, Scott Fletcher, Julio Cruz coming up in the Sox third. Law is 1 for 1. Gibby the wind and the delivery, and that is hit in the air to right. Under it is Charlie Moore for out number 1. Here's Fletch. A walk in the first. The pitch. Hit in the air to left, but not deep. Ben Ogilvy is there for out number 2. Now it's Cruz. 1 for 1. The pitch. Line shot right at Cooper, and that will retire the side. A 1-2-3 third inning, 5 in a row retired by Bob Gibson since his entry into the ball game. We go to the bottom of the third. It's Yount, Cooper, and Simmons coming up against the beleaguered Lamar Hoyt. 4-3 the Sox lead. Hoyt kicks and deals to the defending American League MVP, Robin Yount. And that's a line drive right at Julio Cruz. 1 down. They're getting shots off Hoyt. Cooper struck out in the first. Hoyt winds and delivers to the Brewers' first baseman. Base hit against the right-hander for Cooper. 1 out, 1 on. He's the tying run aboard. Ted Simmons walked in the second. He scored a run. Hoyt the stretch, the delivery to Simba. There's a base hit. To right, around second goes Cooper. He's actually running hard to third base, and there's Brewers at the corners now with 1 out for Ogilvy. The Sox bullpen is going to get to work. It's Jerry Koosman starting to throw. Ogilvy 1 for 1. Sox infield playing for 2. The pitch. Hit in the air to right. Under it is Baines. Tagging is Cooper. The throw heading home, cut off by Paciorek. Cooper scores. We're tied at 4. There's 2 outs now in the bottom of the third. Here's Gorman. Lamar Hoyt's card flips to the B side. Gorman's 0 for 1. The pitch. Hey, struck him out. Baked beans. Gas. Third strikeout for Hoyt. He's ticked off, you can tell. Going to the dugout. We're going to the 4th now. It's a 4-4 game in Milwaukee at County Stadium. Bob Gibson out for his 2nd full inning of work. Top of the order coming for the Sox. It's Rudy Law, Carlton Fisk, Harold Baines in the 4th. Gibson winds and deals. Popped up. Jimmy Gantner on the infield dirt, calling and taking for out number 1. Fisk at the plate. The pitch to Carlton Fisk is ball 4. That's the first base runner against Bob Gibson. And he now flips to his B side. Baines at the plate. The pitch. Base hit to left. Stopping at second is Fisk. Brewers bullpen gets cooking again. It's going to be Slayton. Jim Slayton starting to throw. Paciorek up with 2 on and 1 out. The pitch. Line drive right at Gibson. And Baines just gets back to first. All right, so 2 on now, 2 outs with 2 on, and Greg Walker coming to the plate. Gibson the stretch, the delivery to Walker. He's hit on the ground to Robin Yount. He's going to go the short way to Gantner, and that'll retire the Sox in the 4th. They get 2 on with 1 out and get nothing and like it, Spalding. Bottom of the 4th coming. Moore, Yost, and Gantner for the Brewers coming against Lamar Hoyt. Sox have a decent record at 8-5 so far in this replay, but they have had some ugly games like this one. The pitch from Hoyt to Moore. Ground ball, Scotty Fletcher. He's up with it and throws to Paciorek for out number 1. Ned Yost is 0 for 1. The pitch from Hoyt. Ground ball, Tom Paciorek. He's going to take it himself to the bag, and there's 2 down in the Brewers' 4th. That'll bring up 9th place hitter Jim Gander. Paul Molitor would be next. The pitch. Ground ball, Vance Law to his left. Gloves it, plants, and throws to Bachorek to retire the crew in the 4th. We go to the 5th, and we've decided nothing. Sox 4, Brewers 4. Bob Gibson back out. It's Kittle, Law, and Fletcher. Slayton looks ready in the bullpen. Kittle homered in the 1st. The pitch. Ground ball, Cecil Cooper is going to flip to Gibson covering, and there's 1 down. Vance Law is 1 for 2. Gibson winds and deals. Ball 4, he walked him. Here comes Harvey Keene. That's going to do it for Gibson. He wants Jim Slayton, and he wants him right now. So Gibson's night is done after 3 innings of work. He allowed 2 hits. No, I'm sorry, 1 hit, walked 2, struck out 1, hasn't allowed any runs, but Vance Law at first is his responsibility. Jim Slayton in 1983 pitched 46 games, good for 112 innings. He was 14-6 with 5 saves and a 4.33 earned run average. Scott Fletcher's at the plate. Vance Law's at first. There's 1 man out. The Brewers infield is playing for 2. The pitch from Slayton to Fletcher, is hit in the air to center. Lazy fly ball for Gorman Thomas to get under, and he does for out number 2. Now it's Cruz. 1 for 2 for Juice. The pitch from Slayton. Ground ball, Robin Yount. He's up with it and throws to Cooper, and that will retire the White Sox in inning number 5. We're halfway through this one with your score, Sox 4, Brewers 4. Top of the Brewers order in the bottom of the 5th inning, Molitor, Yount, and Cooper against Lamar Hoyt. Hoyt has retired the last 5 Brewers in a row. The pitch from Hoyt to Molitor is to center and deep. Back goes Rudy Law. Gone. 5-4 Brewers when a bomb by the igniter. Paul Molitor. Hoyt snaps the ball as Fisk throws him a new one, and it's 5-4 Brewers. Kuzman starts working again. He should be ready in a hurry if he's needed. Yount is 0 for 2. Hoyt winds and deals. Hey, struck him out on a bender. Strikeout number 4 for Lamar. Cooper is up. 1 for 2. Hoyt kicks and deals. Ground ball, Scotty Fletcher charges hard, plants, and throws to Bachorek for out number 2. Here's Simmons. Hoyt kicks and deals to the Brewers DH tonight. Base hit for Simba to left. He takes him the other way. Ben Ogilvy coming up. Hoyt the stretch, the delivery. Base hit for Benji. Center field. Law charges hard. Simmons stops at second. There's 2 on with 2 outs for Gorman Thomas, who has struck out in both of his plate appearances tonight. Hoyt the stretch, the delivery to Gorman, and hey, struck him out for the 3rd time. Gorman Thomas squeezes the hat trick in 5 innings of play. After 5, Brewers 5, White Sox 4. Rudy Law, Carlton Fisk, Harold Baines coming up against Slayton in the 6th. Rudy Law 0 for 2. Slayton kicks and delivers. Base hit for Rudy Law. He's aboard. Yeah. Slayton the stretch. The delivery to Fisk. There goes Law. The throwdown from Yost is into center field. Rudy Law going to 3rd base on the E2. They're going to give him a stolen base and an E2 on Yost. He goes to third with nobody out, and Fisk coming to the plate. Or at the plate, excuse me. Brewers infield is going to move in now. Fisk 1 for 2. The pitch from Slayton to Fisk is ball 4. Fisk trots down to first, and Baines comes to the plate. That's going to get the Brewers bullpen cooking again. Jamie Easterly and Tom Tellman start to throw. Lefty-righty double-barreled action, just the way Harvey Keene likes it when he's in Brewtown. Baines is up. The Brewers infield moves to double play depth. Slayton the stretch, and the delivery. Hit in the air to left. This is going to drive Ogilvy back. He will make the catch near the track. Tagging and coming home is Law. Ogilvy's throw goes to second base. Fisk retreats to first. It's a 5-5 ball game. Pachorik is up now. One for 3 for Tommy. Infield at double play depth. Popped up. Jim Gantner just barely on the outfield grass, calling and taking for out number 2. Now it's Walker. The pitch. Ground ball. Cecil Cooper. He's going to take it himself, and that will retire the White Sox in the 6th. They tie it up on a hit, and they leave 1. After 5.5, we got a good one. It's not an artistic ball game, but it is entertaining. 5-5 deadlock going to the bottom of the 6th. Moore, Yost, and Gantner, 7, 8, 9 coming in the Brewers batting order. Charlie Moore is 1 for 2. Hoyt kicks and deals to the Brewers right fielder. Ground ball, Julio Cruz cuts it off from going up the middle. Plants and throws to Pachorik for out number 1 in the 6th. Here's Yost. Ned is 0 for 2. Hoyt kicks and deals. Base hit for Yost. 1 on, 1 out, 1 on for the Brewers. Here comes Tony La Russa. He has seen enough for one evening of Lamar Hoyt. So Hoyt will not get his 3rd victory of the young season tonight. He goes 5 1/3 innings. He allows 9 hits. He did not walk a batter. He struck out 5. And he allowed 5 runs. They're all earned so far, with Yost at first base, a potential 6th run. Jerry Koosman, the left-hander, is on to face Jim Gantner. Jerry Koosman in 1983, 37 games, 24 of them starts, 2 complete games. He was 11-7 with a pair of saves and a 4.77 earned run average. It's a lefty-lefty matchup. 1 out, 1 on for the Brewers in the bottom of the 6th. Our score is 5-5. Jim Gantner is 1 for 2. The pitch from Koosman to Gantner is a base hit to right field. Dropping in front of Baines. Baines is charging hard. And he fumbles it. Going all the way to third will be Yost on the E9. Heading to second is Gantner on the E9. So now it's second and third for the Brewers with 1 out and Molitor at the plate. More action in the Sox bullpen. Barojas and Hickey start to throw. Lefty-righty double-barrel action for Tony La Russa. You remember him. He used to manage a long time ago. All right, Molitor 1 for 3. Sox infield is playing in. We got a 5-5 game in the bottom of the 6th. There's 1 out. The pitch from Koosman to Molitor. Popped up. Julio Cruz on the infield dirt makes the catch for out number 2. And now it's Yount at 0 for 3. Koosman the stretch. The delivery to Yount. Hit in the air to right and deep. Back goes Baines. Warning track and makes the catch for out number 3. One more biscuit for breakfast and Robin Yount gives the Brewers a 3-run lead. But no. We go to the 7th. With your score, Sox 5, Brewers 5. Good game. Very entertaining. Back and forth. And Slayton is on for his second full inning of work. Tellman and Easterly cooking in the Brewer bullpen. And it's Kittle, Law, and Fletcher, a trio of right-handers to face Slayton. Kittle homered way back in the first. 2 homers in 2 games for him. The pitch. Hey, struck. Yeah, I'm out. 1 gone in the Sox 7th. First strikeout for Slayton. Vance Law is 1 for 2. The pitch from Slayton to Vance Law is ball 4. He walked him. That's going to flip Slayton over. No, it's not. One more batter. Fletcher at the plate. 1 out, 1 on for the Sox. Cruz is on deck. The pitch. Ground ball hit to Jim Gantner. He goes to Yount for 1. The relay to Cooper is in time for a rally-killing, soul-crushing 4-6-3 double play turn by the Brewers. It's time to stretch them out at County Stadium with your score. Sox 5, Brewers 5. Good game. Bottom of the 7th, Cooper, Simmons, Ogilvy against Jerry Koosman. Barojas and Hickey are cooking in the Sox bullpen. The pitch to Coop, who's 1 for 3. Hit in the air to left. Toward the line is Ron Kittle, and he's got it for out number 1. Ted Simmons, 2 for 2. The pitch. Fly ball center. Rudy Law coming on and makes the catch for out number 2. Benji Ogilvy coming up. Spider-Man. 2 for 2 with a ribby. The pitch. Fly ball left field. Not deep. Ron Kittle one more time. Makes the catch for out number 3. We've played 7 complete. And we are knotted at 5. We are going to have a new Brewers pitcher. Jamie Easterly is coming on. And, of course, he went to Cleveland in the Gorman-Thomas trade in just a few weeks from this point. Well, about a month. About a month. It's going to be Cruz, Rudy Law, Carlton Fisk coming up. Jim Slayton went 2 2/3 innings, allowed a hit. He walked 2. He struck out 1. He allowed 1 run. And it was not earned. It's an unearned run, but it still counts. So Easterly is on to face the switch-hitting Cruz and then the lefty Law, and then we'll see. If Tellman is available in the bullpen, he is ready. He is a right-hander. The pitch to Cruz is hit in the air to center. Here comes Gorman-Thomas, and there's 1 down. Rudy Law is 1 for 3. The pitch from Easterly. Ball 4. He walked him. Now he's working on his lead. He's working on his lead. Easterly the stretch. The delivery to Fisk. Fisk takes it. There goes, wait a minute. There goes Rudy Law. The throwdown from Yost is not in time. Law steals second base. First base is open. Fisk at the plate. Baines on deck. Easterly the stretch. The pitch to Fisk. A tapper to the mound. Easterly pounces on it. He throws, and Fisk beats the Rap at first. Rudy Law goes to third. There's Sox at the corners with 1 out. Brewers infield moves in. Easterly stays in to face Baines. Brewers infield is in. Rudy Law at third. Carlton Fisk at first. There's 1 out. Lefty-lefty matchup. The pitch. Ground ball. Shortstop. Yount. Gloves it. Throws to Cooper. And Rudy Law holds while Fisk moves to second base. There's now 2 outs. And Pachorik is due. Well, there's a lot of options here. First base is open. Rudy Law at third. Fisk at second. 2 men out. Top of the 8th. Tie score at 5. Brewers are going to walk Pachorik and bring the lefty-lefty matchup of Greg Walker against Jamie Easterly. So, Tony La Russa has to decide, does he want to go to the bench? No, he doesn't. He's going to let Walker bat against Easterly with the bases dripping with White Sox. 2 men out. The pitch to Walker. Hey, struck him out. Easterly gets into and out of the 8th inning jam. We go to the bottom of the 8th with the score. Sox 5, Brewers 5. Koosman comes back out. Thomas, Moore, and Yost, a trio of right-handers coming up for the Crew in the 8th. Gorman is 0 for 3. He's gone for on strikeouts. He's going for the Golden Sombrero. The pitch from Koosman. He's not going to get the Golden Sombrero. It's hit on the ground to Vance Law to his left. He gloves it, plants, and throws to Pachorik. 1 out in the 8th. Here's Charlie Moore. 1 for 3. Koosman kicks and deals. Ball 4. He walked him. He's going to face Yost. Yost is 1 for 3. Infield playing for 2. The pitch from Koosman to Yost. Hit on the ground to Fletcher. He goes to Cruz for 1. The relay to Pachorik is in time for the rally killing, soul-crushing 6-4-3 double play turned by the White Sox. We go to the 9th with your score. Sox 5, Brewers 5. Excellent ball game. All right, so Easterly is done after an inning of work. The new Brewer pitcher will be right-hander Tom Tellman. Kind of a side-arming right-hander to face 3 right-handed White Sox batters. Kittle, Law, and Fletcher. Vance Law. Easterly went 1 inning. He allowed 1 hit. He walked 1 batter intentionally, 1 unintentionally. He struck out 1 and didn't allow anyone across the pay station. Tom Tellman, in 1983, 44 games, 100 innings of work, a 9-4 record with 8 saves, and a 2.80 earned run average. Kittle, Law, Fletcher in the 9th. 5-5 game. Here we go. The pitch. Hey, struck him out on the broccoli cauliflower medley. Gas. Vance Law 1 for 2. The pitch to him. Ball 4. He walked him. 1 out, 1 on for the Sox. Here's Fletcher, and they're calling him back. They're calling Scotty Fletcher back to the dugout, and it's going to be pinch hitter deluxe Jerry Hairston batting for him. Julio Cruz is in the on-deck circle. Tellman the stretch. The delivery to Hairston is hit in the air to center. Gorman Thomas back a step or two and makes the catch for out number 2. Now it's Cruz. 1 for 4 for Juice. The pitch to him. Fly ball center. Not deep. Gorman coming on, and Gorman makes the catch for out number 3. We're going to the bottom of the 9th. Couple of changes coming for the White Sox. Got a new shortstop coming on. It's going to be Jerry Dubzinski. He will bat in the number 8 spot in the lineup. The Dibber. And Kuzman will face Gantner, and then we'll see after that. Lefty-lefty matchup. Any old kind of a run is going to win it for the Brewers. We're in the bottom of the 9th with the score 5-5. Good ball game today. 2 for 3 for Gantner. The pitch from Kuz. Popped up. Under it is Cruz, and he makes the catch for out number 1. Here comes Tony La Russa. He wants Barojas to face Molitor and Yount. So Kuzman is done after 3 full innings of work. Nice job by Jerry. He allowed 1 hit. He walked 1, didn't strike anybody out, and didn't allow any runs. Salome Barojas in 1983, 52 games, 87 innings. He was 3-3 with 12 saves and a 2.47 earned run average. Bottom of the 9th, there's 1 out, nobody aboard for the Brewers. The pitch to Molitor is ball 4. He walked him. Well, that's going to bring up Yount. Barojas the stretch. The pitch to Yount. He takes a strike. The throwdown from Fisk to Cruz is not in time. Molitor swipes second base. He is 180 feet away from winning this ball game for Milwaukee. Yount is behind in the count 0-1. Barojas the stretch. Checks Molitor at second. The pitch home to Rockin' Robin Yount. Fly ball right field. Coming in is Baines. He'll make the catch for out number 2. Cooper is up with Simmons on deck. Could go to Augusto here. Could walk Cooper and go after Simmons. Don't really like any of those alternatives, so I'm gonna have Barojas go after Cooper. Barojas the stretch, the delivery to Coop. Fly ball, center field. Rudy Law is back and makes a nice running catch. We're going to have an extra inning ball game today. We go to the 10th with the score. Sox 5, Brewers 5. All right, so Tellman is going to come out for inning number 2. Of work. Top of the order, Rudy Law, Carlton Fisk, Harold Baines, lefty-righty, lefty against Tellman. Sox need a run to take the lead. The pitch. Ground ball knocked down by Cooper. He picks it up, tries to feed Tellman covering, but Law beats the rap at first. It's an infield single. Now it's Fisk. Now it's Law's turn to run the bases. Tellman the stretch. The delivery to Ned Yost, and there goes Rudy Law. The throwdown from Yost to Gantner is not in time. Law swipes second base. 3 stolen bases on the day for Rudy Law. Fisk is at the plate. He is down in the count 0-1. Law is at second. He is the go-ahead run. The pitch from Tellman to Fisk. He drops down a bunt. Here comes Molitor, charging hard. He barehands and throws to Cooper. It's late. Rudy Law makes it to third. There's Sox at the corners with nobody out. Pete Ladd starting to throw in the Brewer bullpen. Excuse me. Baines at the plate. Nobody out. Rudy Law at third. Infield in. Fisk at first. Tellman the stretch, the delivery. Hit in the air to right. Gonna drive Moore back a few steps. He's gonna make the catch. Throw comes into second base. It's a sacrifice fly for Baines. The Sox lead 6-5. 1 out now. Double play depth for the infield. Tellman to Pachorik. Base hit for Pachorik. Broken bat job. Drops in front of Thomas. Stopping at second is Fisk. There's 2 on with 1 out for Greg Walker. Kittle is on deck. Double play depth for the infield. The pitch from Tellman to Walker is hit in the air to center. Coming in is Thomas. He's going to make the catch for out number 2. Kittle comes to the plate now. He's 1 for 5 with a home run way back in the first inning. We're in the 10th at 6-5 Sox. The pitch. Hit on the ground to Molitor. He's going to go the short way to Gantner, and that will retire the Sox in the 10th. But they get a run on 3 hits. They leave 2. And after 9.5 in the books, your score, Sox 6, Brewers 5. Simmons, Ogilvy, Thomas, 4-5-6 coming for the Brewers in case you thought the ball game was over. All right, 2 for 3 for Simmons. Barojas is out to try and finish the job here. Hickey and Tidrow are throwing in the White Sox bullpen. Barojas kicks and deals to Simmons. Popped up, foul territory. Carlton Fisk throws away the mask and makes the catch for out number 1 in the bottom of the 10th. Here's Ogilvy. He's 2 for 4 with a run scored in a ribby. Barojas winds and delivers. Hey! Struck him out. The broccoli cauliflower medley. Gas. Gorman Thomas is the last chance saloon. He has 3 strikeouts, so he's got the hat trick. He's going for the golden sombrero in this, his 5th plate appearance. Barojas to Thomas, the last chance for the Brewers. The pitch. Hey! Struck him out on a Scroogey. That ends the ball game and gives Gorman a golden sombrero. We go to give you the totals. It's a 6-5 White Sox winner in 10 innings of play. For Chicago, 6 runs, 12 hits, and they committed 2 errors. The Brewers, 5 runs, 10 hits, and they committed 1 costly error. Very costly error. by Ned Yost. The winning pitcher is Salome Barojas. The losing pitcher is Tom Tellman. With the victory, the White Sox record becomes 9-5, although I've got to say it's kind of an ugly 9-5. And they are now in a dead heat for first place. They are tied for first. Our next game next week will be game 15 on the White Sox schedule, April 27th. It'll be the second and final game of the series against Milwaukee at County Stadium. Floyd Bannister, who is 1-1, will be on the mound for the White Sox. He will be opposed by Brewers left-hander Jerry Augustine. So it'll be a battle of lefties in our next game. Thank you for being with me, and thank you for being a part of my channel. I do appreciate it very much. Don't forget to check out channel membership in the description for this video. Follow that link for all the details. Have a wonderful evening. So long, everybody.